Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good afternoon, I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Joshua Franson. Another mild day on tap for today. We had a cold front move through this morning, so we won't be getting as warm as we saw this weekend, but still a nice day ahead with plenty of sunshine. And get out and enjoy it while you still can, because we're going to have another cold front move through, and that's going to give us a lot of cold air coming up here. But let me break down your sky conditions for you here with Future Track. We're mostly sunny right now. We'll continue to see mostly sunny conditions for the next few hours. But then going into the afternoon will become partly cloudy as that front approaches. We'll see clouds building from the north and some clouds building from the south as well. Those will close in during the evening hours. We'll be left mostly cloudy, and this is when the dreary weather starts, because we're going to get colder, we're going to get windier, and then we're going to remain cloudy outside, so you're not really going to want to be outdoors during these conditions. But then going into the evening, cloudy conditions remain, and then heading into tomorrow morning, still mostly cloudy with maybe at best a brief patch of sunshine. Now these conditions persist into Tuesday evening and overnight on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday morning we do see that shot at a brief amount of snow showers moving through the area during the early morning hours, and we're not expecting much accumulation out of these snow showers, but if the winds are strong and you get a band of snow moving through, it can reduce visibility by quite a bit. But as stated earlier, we do have that second front moving through tonight. So initially today, the winds will be out of the west at about 10 to 20, possibly gusting up to 30 miles an hour. Once that front moves through, winds swap out of the northwest. They remain on the stronger side, still breezy at 10 to 15 miles an hour, and it's going to allow us to get quite a bit cooler. It's going to bring down a lot of colder air up from Canada, and it's going to basically allow us to allow it to funnel across our coverage area. And as this sort of cold air mass approaches, cold air is dense and heavy, so it's going to rush in, and it's not really going to contain that much moisture either. So we're really just going to be cold and dry after this moves through, especially into Thursday morning. Wind chills are going to feel quite cool as well, sitting in the negative teens Thursday morning. But we will get that brief shot at snow showers on Wednesday, and I know that makes everything seem festive, but will we be able to hold any snow? Well, perhaps after Wednesday, yes, we'll be able to hold it for a day, but further ahead, well, into Friday, we'll sit just below freezing. Winds swap out of the southeast, and that causes a warming trend. We go from 31 to 38, and then 38 to 43, likely melting all our snow. And for December, we're trending to be warmer than normal, which means it's going to be harder to get our surface temperature below 32, which also means it's going to melt any sort of ice particles that fall to the surface and just turn it into rain. Furthermore, it seems like we're also trending to be slightly drier than normal for December. So as we get a little bit further into the month, the chances of a white Christmas are trending to be lower and lower, despite the need for that festive sort of scenery. But overall for today, temperatures staying in the mid and upper 40s, lower 50s, partly cloudy. Winds on the stronger side out of the west at 10 to 20, possibly gusting up to 30. Tonight they swap out of the northwest, and they'll still be on the stronger side. We'll have mostly cloudy skies, temperatures sitting in the lower to mid 20s. And then on into tomorrow's forecast, well, we'll be sitting in the upper 20s, lower 30s. We'll still be mostly cloudy, and the winds will be out of the northwest now, so they'll feel cooler with possible gusts up to 25 miles an hour. On the city-by-city forecast, well, we see temperatures really take a dip between Tuesday and Wednesday. With that brief shot at some snow showers in the morning on Wednesday, we're sitting in the 20s, so quite cold. And then look at this further ahead. Wednesday night into Thursday, that low temperature sitting at negative 2 degrees. Those wind chills will feel more like the negative teens, so quite cold. Thursday, we get a high of around 15 degrees, so still quite cold. Wind chills feeling more like the single digits, close to 0, and then the clouds persist into the weekend. Luckily, we warm up. However, there is a rain chance Saturday, which may hamper some outdoor activities. And then on Sunday, well, we get into the 40s. We're staying dry that day. Looks pretty nice overall. But then further into next week, a couple more rain chances. Maybe a rain-snow mix on Tuesday, but it will depend on if this temperature can stay below freezing if we're going to get snow. But overall, seems like temperatures are going to take a quick dip for the week ahead, and then into next week we'll warm back up and we'll feel a little bit better.